What's up, everybody? Daemon Hatfield on the show floor for Gamescom 2022, here with Glen Schofield from the Callisto Protocol. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Oh man, thank you.
I'm super excited for this game. Big fan of Dead Space and just survival horror in general. It's coming out later this year, finally. But I want to go back to the very beginning. How did the idea for this game even come about? After Dead Space, you went on and founded Sledgehammer, and you were in the world of Call of Duty for several years.
Right.
What made you want to return to sci-fi survival horror?
You know, it's just a passion of mine, sci-fi and horror, and it's been like 14 years since Dead Space, so, you know, I was like, I gotta get back to it.
What was like the original idea for the Callisto Protocol?
Well, it was called Meteor Down.
Oh my God.
And it was pretty close to what we have right now. It was a prison on a planet. I didn't know it was gonna be on Callisto. That was after a little research.
Interesting. Setting is really important in survival horror games.
Yep.
The mansion in Resident Evil, the police station in Resident Evil 2. So how did you land on a prison colony out in space? And I asked that acknowledging that both space and prison is probably scary to a lot of people.
It's exactly what I said, was like, what's scarier than a prison? Who wants to go there, right? And then put it on a lonely moon or something, and you can't escape. It seems pretty isolated, which is a big thing in survival horror.
Sure, of course. Now here at Gamescom, you're talking about mutations.
Yes.
In this game, you got lots of scary monsters attacking you. Of course, you can shoot their limbs off, but it's not just as simple as doing that and putting them down, right? You have to worry about this virus inside of them mutating them.
Yes, you do, and yeah, they will come back to life, even stronger and faster, and just meaner. So yeah, you got to be careful and make sure they're dead.
Is it a dynamic thing? Like you don't know exactly what's going to happen each time? Is the game sort of?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know which ones are going to do that. So if you get a guy on the ground, you should stomp him.
Okay.
You should kill him.
That's a pro tip right there.
Yes, it is.
Let's talk about the weapons just for a moment. I know you have a lot of weapons, both ranged and melee weapons. Right. And there are like 3D printers that sort of act as workbenches where you can upgrade them. Yep. Does each weapon have like its own sort of upgrade tree?
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. And so you can kind of customize your weapon the way you want to play, but you're not going to be able to get the whole tree in one game. So, you know, if you want to play again,
that's where like the replayability comes into it as well too. And you're balancing the weapons, the armory, pretty evenly between melee and range. Is that right?
Yes, and then you add on top of that, we got this grip weapon, which is like a grab gun. Yet it can pick up the monsters. And we got stealth, so there's a bunch of ways that you can take these guys out, but it's still not that easy.
We're only a few months out from release now. Where is the game at this point?
We're in bug mode. So we're fixing bugs, and we're making little tweaks, and we're balancing the game right now.
Very cool. I'm super excited. I don't know about you, but I'm excited for the Callisto Protocol.
Well, I'm very excited.
Oh, you're excited. Everyone's excited for the Callisto Protocol. So later this year. Glenn, thank you so much for coming by the IGN booth.
Oh, man, thank you guys.
Stay tuned for more from Gamescom here on IGN.